What's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today I'm bringing you guys some stream highlights from the stream we did today. Running our new deck, which is, as you can see on the stream, or the title of the video, or the thumbnail, it's Reno Pocket Galaxy. This deck is surprisingly fun. Like, I had people tell me to play this deck in the comments, and I was just like, bro, the deck kind of looks lame with no win con. And then I played, I'm like, bro, this deck is really fun with the win con. And, yeah, if you guys are a fan of the old Turtle Mage deck, like a fan playing it, not playing against it, I knew that nobody was a fan to play against that deck. Check this deck out. It brings back a lot of similar vibes, but instead of, like, basically bouncing, your turtle a million times and, you know, fucking Meteorologist or Cloud Prince, you're bouncing Zephrys, and you're bouncing Reno, and you're bouncing Reno 2, which is the game I gave to the second Reno, the one that deals 10 damage. And you're bouncing Alexstrazzas and Dragonqueen Alexstrazzas and Kalecgos and other really fun broken shit. But yeah, the deck is a lot of fun, and as you can see, we did pretty fucking well. Like, what is that, a 71% win rate, I think I saw on... Yeah, 71% win rate with the deck so far, and those are the first 14 games I'm playing with the deck. Like, I actually have not played any other games. Like, here, look, you guys can see, right? 17, 10, and 4. So, those are, like, the first 14 games I played the deck. And I think we went... What is that? You guys just saw how many games we just won in a row, right? We lost the first 3, we won 1, then we lost another 1, and then we just fucking ripped people assholes open. So, yeah, anyways. This is the longest intro to a video. I think I'm going to be uploading the... I don't know when I'm uploading yet. I'm recording this before I finish editing. But, yeah, anyways, the games that I'm uploading are definitely for sure to be intense, because I'm pretty sure I know what first video I'm uploading, which is a very intense game. Very close. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the games. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Not all my content is like this. Most of it is live commentated, but normally after a stream I upload a stream highlight. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the games. Alright, guys. Peace. Another shaman. You prepared to watch me lose because I don't draw nearly as good as I did last time? Actually, this hand is surprisingly dank. Like, actually fucking dank. Fuck. See the flame ward? So bad. So bad. I'm muting my mic, just open drink, alright? Alright, drink open. Yo, you know what's apparently an actual deck? Fucking Odd Shaman. Never thought I'd see the day. When I was looking up deck lists for this deck, since this is just what I took off the internet, I didn't make this, I can't take any credit for the list. It makes you guys hit legend. That wasn't me, bro. You can go check out the boys at tempostorm.com. Honestly, I know that HS Replay used to have like a wild meta, and it makes me so sad that they got rid of it, because it's so weird now where there's no real good place to go figure out what are top tier decks in wild. Like, I know Tempo Storm is another place. At least I don't know if the NA... Like, I heard that there's a Chinese tier list somewhere. I just don't know where that is. But yeah, it kind of makes me sad, because I would really, really like to see another website with, like, a really solid tier list. That was so greedy of him not to attack first, because this deck does play Flame Ward, and he should know that. This is the right play because it kills both of these, even if he gives everything plus 2 health. But then he's gonna give everything. He's gonna hero power, give everything plus 2 health. Yeah, so those things are gonna be at 2 health, which is out of range of hero power. My boy's inting. Okay, never mind. Turns out I'm in fucking bronze. You don't play shit first against a mage. I found that really awkward, the fact he actually did. Okay. This ping forces him to trade here and not go face, which is really, really big for me. Not having a dragon in hand makes my turn 8 so fucking awkward. Yeah, that's good. Actually, that's really bad. It's good, but bad. It's good because I got rid of a crackle. Bad because I can't kill that thing from below now. Life makes me sad. Really, I burnt Pocket? Life makes me sad. Oh, that's so fucking bad. I'm so fucking sad. I want to kind of save Keysmith. I burnt Pocket and I didn't hit a dragon. I'm actually finna get engraved. Burning Pocket's actually surprisingly really bad. Although hitting Solarian Prime here could be insane, but Solarian Prime might just wipe the board. Still no dragons. Oh. I'm actually kind of getting griefed. What does he have in hand? Don't pull. I just said don't be again. I need to go for a 5 cost. Well, that's feels bad. He had such a shit draw and he misplayed so bad and we still lose somehow. I blame not drawing Reno too. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep, boys. I'm so fucking sad. You know if her battle cry ends at the summon 2 random 5 costs? Or is the targeting as well part of it? Absolutely nothing. Didn't hit a single fucking dragon this game. And I burnt Pocket. Oh, unlucky. Gives me an extra turn. I don't know what use it gives me. But it does give me an extra turn. If I had played Pocket Galaxy, I mean Zephrys would have popped off. Then I could top deck a 1-mana Zephrys into Twisting Nether. But I don't think that matters. Where did this game go wrong? I mean, I could also hit a dragon into... Okay, there's a dragon. I can hit that into freeze the board. Am I just calling it or what? I arguably should have played Brann first. If I would have played Brann, I could have also got Flame Strike. Okay. Okay. If we win this game, we do not deserve it. That's for damn fucking sure. I should have targeted the 7-5. The reason I should have targeted the 7-5 is Kalecgos into... Yeah, never mind. 21 damage. $21 damage. It's the most amount of damage I could prevent. Okay, okay. Theoretically, we can also still top deck Potion if he doesn't kill Reno here. He has to kill Reno. He was really lucky that he rolled this totem. Does that mean I can't just hero power this down if this hits there? So this looks like a really, really big hit for him. But I mean, or else he could have done this, this, this. And then kept 2, and then this would have been at 2 health, but then I could have traded with this. Now to this I'd have to trade a hit, and that's super fucking bad. Okay. The play I was expecting. Zephrys can still get me Twisting Nether, which would be really solid. Or, I mean, I could top deck Volcanic. Okay, I can no longer top deck Volcanic. But Zephrys would still be by far the best draw of my deck. Zephrys into Twisting, I think he concedes. Zephrys, one time? Cheap. Isn't Battlecry minion. If this freezes the 7/5 and the 5/4. Oh, this doesn't freeze. Oh, it does. It just doesn't res. I mean, could have been worse. Here, I take 7. 7, I'm still alive. Which means Zephrys top deck is still lethal. This is the most stressful game of Hearthstone I've played in quite some fucking time. Fuck. Full damage is never the totem you want to see them get. But send this down to 2 is actually really big for him. That heals up to 5, so that means that can hit there, that can hit there. His right play is actually the hit with the 7/5 into the 3/2. Weirdly enough. Or just top deck the perfect card. Okay, Twisting Nether is still my only way out here. I think. I guess, no, Kalec into... I guess, yeah, Kalec... Ooh, you can cast Flame Strike. I should have Brann. That's useless. Useless. That's useless. That's semi-good. 100% should have Brann. These are fucking... Those do get copied with this. But they're still kind of bad. It'd be really good if I top deck Potion. Top decking Potion here would be so fucking big. Wrong Potion, but that's still pretty solid. Still really fucking solid. That. I can't math. I can't fucking math. I'm so bad at this video game. Why is anybody watching? So bad. How am I still alive? What do I want to know? But we are pretty ahead. I couldn't do math. 3 plus 1 does not equal 5. How much health? His board's at 7 health? 8 health? Really, game? This is what you hit? Okay, to be fair, that's the hero. Really? Where's... Totems I love. I think I just do it. I just YOLO it here. Once I hit Zephrys, I YOLO it, right? Brann Solarian. Fuck, that's so bad. Hey, I cast Luna's Pocket Galaxy this game. Where's my Flame Strike? Really? No fucking Flame Strike game? Are you am I a joke to you? The game's actually griefing me with no Flame Strikes. I've played 3 Solarians this game and I hit 0 Flame Strikes. I'm actually kind of griefed. I'm so glad this battle cry didn't trigger. Although, I mean, I could still hit 1 mana Reno. To be fair, there's 6 cards left in my deck to 11 left in his. My cards are much better in the late game, though. Like, I can still win this, which is kind of fucked in my head, at least. The 1/1 hits there, the 9/4 goes face. 1/1 hits there. The 1/1 sitting face first, 100%. 1 goes face, procs that. I'm really fucking sad. This is all enemies. He didn't proc the vape. Man's actually griefing. I don't want to play Tortollan yet. Okay, I presume he's gonna be hitting my minions with those. Really sucks because they're gonna gain so much health here. 2/5 is just gonna... I think it's vape, that's fine. That's actually really good. So with that getting vaporized, his board is 5 less health. I was actually really hoping to hit Reno. But this, I can't complain. Birds at hand. Let's just do this and see what happens. Oh, that also hits my minions. That's really fucking bad. But now you can get me something really good. Not what I was thinking when I said really good. Not what I was thinking when I was thinking really good. The game is actually trying to trigger me. You really need to kill these, but... That's more damage, so it's more scary at the moment. I actually kind of got grief there. Just a little. I win by having 15 damage on the board and playing Alex, I think. I don't think I win any other way. But I'm pretty close. That should just probably all go face, right? No, he needs to kill Brann. He's playing his aggro deck like a control deck, which is why he's losing. He's on the Hope I Fatigue out plan, I believe. Which doesn't work with that deck, because you have 1 more big minion left. You're also playing with 1 top deck a turn versus my hand of value. So I think I win this one. Bellringer is actually a really cool card. I guess he has 2 big minions left in deck. Actually only 1, because the other one is just gonna die. Or it's just a 4/4. 5/5. Ocean is big. Try to set up lethal. This is on average more power than this. Punish, I should have played this first. I could have played, instead of this, I could have played, what's it called? I could have played Loatheb to prevent him from playing spells. But if that's a minion, the minion's dead anyways, but he should be dead here. You know if that's a top minion. He'll have so much damage on board. What the fuck? Okay. You would have actually milled that before I did. Strange, but true. He's mad. He's like actually mad. I didn't counter this lethal. Okay, this was lethal. Beautiful. Ooh. I did not expect to win that one. I felt like that one was lost super early on. Was this deck broken? Question mark. Those Solarians were also so fucking bad. But we kind of popped. Like, not gonna lie, that was kind of a pop. Anyways, next game? Next game. Yeah, I don't think I'll be nearly this lucky this game. I want to keep this. Is that too greedy? Yeah, it's sweet. One card really gonna make a difference. Don't follow what I'm doing here. This might be a throw, as it might be the best decision I've made in my life. One or the other is gonna happen, and it was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How do I win this now? At least having Zephrys is like really big. Problem is having Zephrys and then top decking Lunas on turn 1 is it's like a grief, especially since I kept Tortollan. I should have just milled both. But yeah, it's actually a huge grief because you want the Lunas in your deck, so when you play the Tortollan, you can cast it, right? Like that's the whole science. And I can't. Okay, we've had this also no longer gets me copies of cards, so it's actually kind of fine. I guess I can go Lunas, hopefully, into a draw spell right after. And to be fair, at the same time, the more... Okay. The more spells I draw now, the better I'm off, right? So, say if I draw all my spells, right? Minus a draw spell. Then if it's not book, then I can just go book and pop off. I ping that here. Most likely freezing trap. This is also really solid. I think this into this is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's freezing. And I wouldn't mind freezing a Reno. Is there something else? That's perfect. I feel less so now, but still fine. Actually, I should have probably hit with this. That is also fantastic draw. Rock the freezing trap live. I just don't want him to have it up anymore. See that next turn I have Lunas into Tortollan draw into Reno Zola, I think is my lines. Hopefully he doesn't proc. So this deck is Highlander, which is the big thing. It's really important to remember that this deck is Highlander. So that means there's probably no more freezings left in his deck. Really? Pressure plate. I actually haven't seen a pressure plate in a while. I might have. Have I? I don't know. I never remember. Is this a minion death rattle minion? No, just get rid of a minion in your deck. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's just straw here. Book has the higher high roll. Arcane is just better. I can draw Book later on. Just my mentality here. It would have been really nice to have extra mana to drop this. But next play, my plays is almost for sure like, depending how low he drops me, is Reno Zola. The thing is, I just can't drop below 9. Right? Is this, like, he could go Brann here. Because I'm pretty sure this is Highlander. So if he goes Brann, I just get cocked. Like, 11 here is super dangerous if he has this out. So I think my play is hit here. Is it actually? It's actually Zilliax hit. It's just slightly safer. So I can go Zilliax hit Alex. I can actually just attempt to pull it with Dirty Rat. That's actually also ginormous. Because if I hit the Brann here, he has like kind of nothing. What the fuck? This also slightly plays around. I wanted to play his weapon first. I've played 2 spells. Fuck. Okay, well, fuck it. He gets a 6/6. If I commit more to the board, no, I think not a secret to my deck, right? No, Flame Ward's still in my deck. This is fine. So I guess it's Cat Trick, Explosives, Wandering? No, Wandering is if I attack a minion, right? No, you're a hero. Okay, so I think it's those. I don't think it's Misdirection. I doubt it's Bear Trap. Okay. Now is when I go Zephrys Flare and he actually cries. Oh, now's when I go Zephrys Flare and he actually cries. That's fine. I'm at 15. Zephrys Flare, he actually concedes, I think. If he thinks I'm going to be playing, okay, he doesn't think I'm going to just play Zephrys here. I mean, that could be Snipe, but I doubt it. Snipe is a myth. It was actually Bear. I'm surprised. You can be surprised any day. I guess that's just this. Okay. Yeah, there was no way I was able to do an additional 16 damage there. I don't even think with double Zephrys I was able to do it. No, but the first one offered me Sheeker, whatever the fuck his name is. He actually got turbo griefed off that flare, like, he's like super sad. Yeah, but he's just dead here. He's like, he's calling me all sorts of names right now. Oh shit, like this deck is actually like doing really fucking good. Mage is such a broken class right now. What the actual fuck? That or I'm actually just a god at playing this video game. One or the other. Yeah, we still have time for another one, I think. It's only 3 in the morning. Yeah, do this. First instant loss. I don't think this deck can actually beat Quest Mage. Yeah, I don't think this deck actually beats Quest Mage. We're just Quest Mage, but slower. Without Quest. And instead playing Lunas. Kind of a grief, if you ask me. But hey. We poppin'. You know what I think would be really, really cool for Twitch to add? Oh yeah, so this is an instant lock. I think it'd be really cool to see if Twitch would add... I guess it would be more Blizzard. Either Blizzard or Twitch to make an add-on where you can highlight over, like, a player's cards, like a streamer's cards, and then see what they have in hand. I think that would be, like... Right, because not everyone necessarily knows what this card does, right? I don't think this card's currently in Standard, or this card, right? But I think it'd be really cool for some people to be able to see, like, oh, that's what this card does, right? Due to, like, these older cards, some people might not have been seeing, so me playing Wild kind of prevents any new players from coming to watch, so I think it'd be pretty cool to see that. Anybody who just joined as I was finishing up that statement has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But I lose here. This card says I actually lose the game, which is fun. He probably plays, my guess is 5 cards this turn. He has 4 mana, top 6 the... At least that, like, if he top 6 a Jandice here, like, I'm so sad. At least neither of those were spells. And now my Doomsayer pops and I'm, like, ahead, kinda. I'm just gonna go Malygos here. I could have done the Arcane Keysmith, but I think that plays worse overall. Malygos' Explosion is better, because his deck plays a whole bunch of 2 health guys, so Malygos' Explosion will just kill that. I think next turn I have to play Loatheb. Which really sucks, because I really don't want to. I want to have an extra turn to play Loatheb. So I'm about to go Loatheb into Zola into Loatheb. Right? Or I guess I need 2 more turns. Depending on what he plays here, my play is very, very different. I think it's just Keysmith hero power. Brann is also super big on that turn. Honestly, I guess it's just counter spell. To prevent him from getting additional spells. Counter spell can actually be really big here, but he tests it with the coin. 100% you throw the coin away here to prevent yourself from misplaying. Oh, that into coin. Yeah. He completes quest here. That coin gets countered. He has another coin to pop off with. Which means he can't play anything that's 2 mana. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Should play that first. That's actually such a big pull. Doesn't have removal for this. Brann. Not through the dirty red, I don't think. I think how I win is I play fucking Loatheb for the next 10 years. Okay, he can complete quest here. But if he can never play quest, it doesn't matter if he can complete it, right? Don't kill the Brann. Thank God. God. Oh, he doesn't even complete quest here. Unless those are all 0 mana, which I don't think they exist. It's so big. Actually ginormous. Oh my... How did we do that? Yo, we're fucking legends, boys! Yeah, that's actually so ginormous. And on top of that, he had an ice blocker up and he still conceded. He was just unable to play the game for the next 3 turns? So I had 3 turns to kill him, basically. Committing 5 mana a turn to playing a Loatheb. No, he couldn't even have killed me necessarily in 4 turns. Or in 3 turns. So he couldn't play spells, right? So he couldn't even complete quest. Oh, but he would have been able to complete quest and play quest on the same turn. But that evocation he had was such a weak turn. He committed to the board without testing the waters first. Which is what lost him that game. He, like, misplayed, and I didn't even think it was possible to misplay playing that deck. Anyways, yeah, we still have time. I was planning on going to, like, 3:30, and it's only, like, 302. Either one really long game or a whole bunch of really short games where I or my opponent concedes really early on. This is most likely Pirate. I 100% keep Zephrys, right? Yeah, I think I'll 100% keep Zephrys Zilliax. Kazakus can be so good though. The thing is, they're better. Yeah, there is better. There's a 2-drop that's not Zephrys. Any of the 2-drops that are not Zephrys. Ice Block is not bad. Ice Block could give me that really needed turn to be able to set up. This would have been... This card is actually not great, because I need to hit one of my really expensive cards for that card to be great. And hitting those expensive cards is not as evident as it may seem. The problem is that I'm playing against Deathwing. Oh my god, is it Dead Man's Hand? What if it's Dead Man's Hand? This game is going to be really fucking close, I think. And I really need to hit Lunas with a whole bunch of really expensive guys left in my deck. Like 100%, that's the only way I win. When I was first getting into playing Wild, my first deck that I decided to jump back into the format with was Dead Man's Hand. This is vaguely topical because we're playing against Dead Man's Hand. But the first thing that came to my mind is, I should try building odd Dead Man's Hand, completely forgetting that the main win con of the deck is Dead Man's Hand, which is an even cost card. And I still remember that to this day, and it just makes me sad. Like, how the fuck was I that dumb? But I know better now. I know better. This is actually going to be... Can I win this? I only win the... Okay, Dead Man's Hand only loses if they misplay. And I know he's not playing my list, because my list doesn't play Forge. He didn't take my list. I'm so sad. But I don't think I can win. I lose to 1 Nissath. And I don't have a Plate Breaker packed in. So that's a thing. My hand is actually so bad. I need to top deck Lunas here. Or Turtle. One or the other. You're playing Zilliax and you're Dead Man? This is just Control Warrior? Which I don't think it is. That's not Luna's. That's interesting. Really, really interesting. I really like Dead Man's Hand at the moment, but I don't... Would it be good in this meta? Raza Priest is a really, really hard matchup. Disco Zoo might be... Oh, that's inspiration from my list. I was the only person playing Warpath. Bulwark this early is really, really wrong. It gets shot down by... I guess that's how I can win. I don't do that right now. I need to basically find a way where I kill him through... That's a really nice top deck for him. How do I win this game? I win this game, honestly, through one really big turn of Zephrys plus Kalecgos. I can drop this right now, I guess. That's so bad. And I'm pretty sure he's playing a list that is very, very similar to mine. I should know most cards in that list. Wait, did my list play 1 Forge? No, because I don't. Because I wasn't playing Ankar. If he's playing Ankar in his list, it's not the same list as mine. Oh, it's not even Dead Man's Hand. Interesting. Very interesting. Zephrys gets me twisting together. I don't think that's the right card here. Weirdly enough, I think this is the pick. Okay. I think this is a pick just so I can freeze that. Is the play? I don't think it's Dead Man's Hand. Yeah, I don't think this is Dead Man's Hand. Do I know what this is? No fucking idea. But I don't think this is Dead Man's Hand. Or the Dead Man's Hand lists have changed a lot. One or the... That's actually a really nice draw. That'd been a really nice draw if Kalecgos stayed alive. But... this is fine. But... that Doom ship was kind of surprising, not gonna lie. Yeah, and I don't know if Big Warrior can win from this point. I haven't dealt with the main thing that he does, right? The Boom Ship, the Dimension Rip, both 2 Deathwings. He hits the best dragon in the game. His Fireball was wrong there. So nice to get this off earlier. Also really nice. But he gets 2 free dragons here, if not more, because I can't actually deal with that 4/9. The Book of Specters here is like really, really solid. I have 1 spell left in my deck. Really, game? Really? You even have to take the damage, which is the worst part. Zola, Loatheb. So fucking bad. A worthy disciple. Yeah, that's... This res... Really, no polymorph again? I feel like I'm actually getting griefed. This is a really good target for this. Okay. So the 5/5 gives me an extra minion to kill off his shit. Yes, damage is kind of scary, but I have Reno, so I'm not too worried about taking damage. And I have to just kill this shit off. Fuck. Maybe Potion was better, or the freeze was better, but... So I have to Reno this turn. Ah, I see. That's a thing. That didn't die. That's really bad for me. I don't want this or this. I guess Potion is fine here. I burned one card, which kind of sucks. But at least I only take 19, right? 22? But I have Zephrys that will hopefully get me Poly. So I can Poly that. Or I can go Zephrys. That's a really bad card to burn. He's gonna be left with an 8/8, but that's fine. Oh, I can go Ruins actually. Ruins is really big. It's sadly exactly 11 damage. I could go Alex. And Zola that. Yeah, I burnt Barista, which is really bad. I doubt that this warrior deck has extra damage. Oh, it might be Highlander actually. That'd be really fucking bad. No, if he was Highlander, he killed me last turn. So... there's a 1-mana freeze here. I'm freezing that to be safe. Or just humility. I would prefer to freeze, but this is fine. Yeah, that potion was freeze was actually better there because I haven't seen him play a duplicate yet, so he could be playing a Highlander deck. Which means that a card that is on the table for him would be what the fuck is this? At the end of your turn, summon 2 3/3 ruffians that attack a random minion. Alright, that's a thing. It just sucks because now I'm out of Zephyrus's, and Zephrys is a very important card here. I need to get a Zephrys to silence this, but also another Zephrys to wipe the board. And if those hit the 8/8, oh no, that one went face. Turns out they can go face. Good to know. What are you saying is the best pick here? Pretty sure it's twisting up. Did you even give me a silence for this? Has to be twisting other. Well, twisting others, I'm actually dead to 1 damage or 3 damage. No, 2 damage. That's in 7/7. Hopefully, he doesn't have 2 damage. This minion's so hard to deal with, huh? I still have 7 cards in my deck. 7 cards, but none of like the really. I guess Dragonqueen is still one of the really big payoff ones. He doesn't kill me here. I do have Reno into Doomsayer. Doomsayer's a minion that he has to answer as well. No, I think I'm actually fine. Like, I guess I am a little bit. That's actually really also bad. Depending on what I draw here. Brann is a very interesting draw, actually. This matchup is still winnable. Winnable? I have no big payoff minions for this left. Just fine. Fake. Just fine. Fake. You just create a giant board. What the fuck? Oh, I played Alex on myself. Fuck. Whoops, that was a mistake. That's really bad and unfortunate. A really solid minion to summon. Okay, that's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Never mind, I can't calculate for lethal yet. Dragonqueen? Really? Your minions survived there? That's so fucking bad. Actually, the fucking unluckiest shit. I had 6 minions on my board. At this point, it's better to deal with what he has than get a copy. Alright. So the reason I picked the top minions there was because I already had the top minion just died to his shit, right? So there was no point of me not taking the top minions there, if that makes sense. Yeah, so any minion I would have picked, right? The top minions just died in one shot. So it was better in case he had, I guess if he had a whirlwind effect, he would have just popped, but he has something big? I wanted to play something hard to deal with first, before he plays anything else. But I doubt he puts a minion here. I'm pretty sure Doomsayer just goes off. But I think I lose this one just because he's at so much of a higher health total than me. Yeah, I lose this one because he's so much higher health than me. Okay, this is a really good draw. I hope he doesn't have a board wipe here. That's actually such a big polymorph, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It would have been so much better if it was an aggro deck. If I still win this game, I would honestly be super fucking surprised. So playing Solarium is like almost a grief. I should have pinged that 1-1. I'm sorry, what? Why? Why you do this to me, game? I think killing that... I can't play this yet. I have to play this after I play Solarian. Okay, how much damage do I have? 8 plus 9. As long as he doesn't have 3 damage, he's... See? Actually, he was down on board. Whew! Not even close. Not even close. Easy game. Easy clap. Jesus fucking Christ, that was one of the most intense games I've played in my fucking life, bro.